Okay, someone was asking in Discord about the Royals, so we're gonna do a playtest. Now, I'm gonna match up just against a 1v1. Just so I can kind of show it to you guys. I'm gonna use the deck. They're all level 4s. I have, I think, one level 5, because that's what it comes with in the DLC. And just gonna see what we can do with the nation, kind of how it works. Some fun stuff with it. Okay, there should be a bot, which isn't going to be the most ideal thing, but it'll give you guys an idea. Again, my nation's just started, so we'll start with the Royal.
Adventure calls, gentlemen.
Get some checkpoints. Good
See the
little brick
world,
guy.
they said.
Go over here.
Aha!
So if you guys notice when you use
solve.
Royal units, they do have cool little animation. They do have a button you have to push for the landmines. So I'm going to put a landmine right where they're at. When you push this button, I believe,
onwards.
it puts it directly where they're at. So it puts it down wherever they're physically positioned at. You don't have to click anywhere. It drops it right in that one spot. So I'm going to drop that down. As you can see now, it has a timer of 35 seconds, and we have a red circle showing that it does have a landmine activated. Now, if you notice, there's a countdown timer on the landmine.
Slowly.
So over time, it does dissipate automatically.
And off we
Didn't
trot.
know that, so yes,
Anyway,
you can spam multiple ones, but there is limits on
Yes, yes.
each one of the
what is it
landmines you guys can
now?
drop down. Okay, that's the number 2, dude. Very nice. Oh, we had a rifle guy coming.
Oh, I
Let's
do
see what happens.
despise marching.
See if he comes in. Come on in. Come on in.
Slowly,
And
but onwards.
boom! Okay, that guy
Oh, I
died.
do despise
Now, as soon as that landmine
marching.
goes off, so the timer resets automatically. Put one right here. That one takes a little bit longer to put down for the second one, it looks like.
Slowly.
I'm not sure if that's because I'm
but
on a
onwards.
checkpoint, but we'll see what happens.
Army life. Here we go. And off we trot. On my way. Don't rush.
Aha!
These guys do take
Problem to solve.
not that much life, but oh, another guy just
I
got
do
blown up.
despise
Timer is still
marching.
going, so maybe I was wrong on that.
Oh!
So it looks
I'm
like
listening,
you can plant
but no
multiple
promises.
landmines, but it does
You need
have
me,
timers
boss.
on each one of them, and it does get reset based on a deck.
Resource point
And off we
lost.
trot. I'm listening, but no promises.
No, the
On my way.
rifle guys
Don't
actually have
rush.
pretty good range, which is nice.
Yes, yes. What is it now?
So again,
Excellent.
we're just doing some basic
Now,
damage with the
where was
guys,
I?
see how they do. And
Aha!
let's back up.
Problem to
Landmine
solve.
over here. Now with the skills, 6-second burn damage in an area. Put that right there.
No waste, no mercy.
Oh, it's pretty
Resource
instantaneous.
point lost.
Hi, goodbye.
Slowly, but onwards.
I want to see if the
Oh,
first
I
one
do
plants faster than the
despise
last one.
marching.
Hit button. So when you hit the T, it does hold them down for in position for a second.
You need me, boss?
So you gotta be careful on that. It does blow people up pretty good.
Resource point
So those
lost.
of you
Lines
spam
for the
rolls, it
field.
can cause some headaches.
Yes, yes. What is it now? Oh, this is
This
education.
ability, it's going to be the black mark. Because enemies in a radius, a major debuff, which
Aha!
that's interesting.
Resource base
Problem
dropped.
to solve.
See the world, they said.
Now these dudes do have a rocket attack. It's piercing, so it's an anti-tank unit. So
And
you
off
get
we
for
trot.
people using like minis or half tracks, H-mags, things of that nature.
Yes, yes. What is it now?
That's like the rocket launchers.
On my
Instead
way.
of them being
Don't rush.
rare, they're
Aha! A problem to solve. Slowly, but onwards.
New addition to His Majesty's finest, eh?
okay. So we're just gonna plant
Oh, I do
a
despise
landmine right
marching.
there. Put a landmine over here.
I'm listening, but no promises.
Yes, yes. What is
Got
it
two
now?
of them back to back.
Slowly, but onwards.
So everything else so far is pretty much standard. Nothing really special.
You need me, boss?
These guys do have to go by themselves. Watch out for that.
Oh, I do despise marching.
I am brave, not stupid.
Does do pretty good damage, even though it's just
And off we trot.
full attack. Again, those landmines are going off.
Aha! A problem to solve. Adventure calls, gentlemen.
On my way. Don't rush.
I'm gonna spam rolls
Yes,
for the fun of
yes,
it.
what
Oh,
is it
this guy's
now?
gonna come in, I think.
Aha!
Go this way,
Problem to solve?
and he's gonna go. I love watching
Slowly,
that.
but onwards.
Oh man, they're just getting
Oh, I
destroyed
do
right now.
despise
That's a
marching.
anti-artillery. Pretty nice. So let's move these guys up just a tad bit.
Yes,
And
yes,
see
what
how
is
they
it
do.
now?
Let's not spill the tea.
You can shoot from outside the building, so it's cool. A little extra protection.
Aha! A problem to solve?
New addition to His Majesty's finest, eh?
Alright guys, so let's see how this guy does against the gun towers.
Slowly, but onwards.
This is pretty level 5, this is standard. Does good damage in buildings.
Boom! Science at work. Oh, I do
Somebody
despise
asked if they
marching.
can take if you can put
That's not
landmines
still
inside the
tea.
actual base area. We're gonna test it out.
Listening.
Tank. Look at detail.
Make it quick.
Okay, so we're gonna go all the way up next to their HQ. Right there.
Slowly, but
And I just want to
onwards.
see if you can put a...
Yes, yes, what is it now?
Oh, you can right in their HQ. That's dirty.
Aha! A problem to solve? Oh! Yes, yes, what is it now?
That's messed up. Oh, you can like
I do
stack
despise marching.
grenades right inside their base. Oh my god.
Slowly,
That is so
but
toxic right there.
onwards. Aha! A problem to solve?
That's kind of funny.
Listening.
And off we trot.
They come right out and
Yes,
instantly
yes,
blow
what
up.
is
That's
it
funny.
now?
Oh my goodness.
Aha! A problem to solve?
And then with this ability, it gives them all a buff for 15 seconds, minus 20% damage.
Back in one piece.
So yeah,
Again.
looks like you can plan as many landmines as you want, but it does have a timer on it. Another game in a second. Alright, so that one is done. We'll go on to another one. And we'll try to play an actual game and not just mess around as much, just to see what happens. So landmines can be cool, that you can position them in between buildings. So if you have people trying to, you know, really antagonize a building to use as a choke point, you can drop a landmine there so as they run up into it, they're going to run into a landmine. Don't know if they'll do damage to the building. We can check that out in a second. But it's me interested in finding out and check that out too. Again, the engineers can also fix things, so that's going to be kind of a cool thing.
Army life.
So I'm going to try to
Here we
play like I
go.
play the USA
On my
team,
way.
just to see how it
Don't
would work.
rush.
Fresh minds for the field.
And off
We
we
can see how
trot.
they do in a group of 2
Oh,
or
I
3.
do despise marching.
5-second cooldown on level 4 units, so that's not bad.
On my way. Don't rush.
Yes, yes, what is it now?
40 skill points, so you have to kind
See
of
the
budget it a little
world,
bit so you
they
don't
said.
overextend yourself. We'll see what it can do.
Aha! A problem to solve?
I'm listening.
Okay,
no
we're going to have
promises.
4 other Britain rifles, kind of in a
You
group.
need me,
I just
boss.
want to see how good they do as a team. I know rifles for USA does really strong.
For king and
You have
country.
multiple equipped at once, so I just want to see how it does.
I'm listening. But no promises. And off we trot.
Checkpoint captured by enemy forces.
On my way. Don't rush.
Definitely
No
does a lot
hard
better
feelings,
when
right?
you have them in pairs.
Oh, this is educational. Oh! straight path to victory. Yes, what is it now?
So if you use that ability, it have to be all your units have to be grouped in a specific spot. Else it doesn't do anything for you. So you do want to keep them grouped up.
You need me, boss? For king and country. No hard feelings, right? And off we trot. On me way, don't rush.
So when he's on, try to put a landmine right here in the middle of these two, so if the guy comes in, he doesn't get tagged by that. So I'm gonna try to see if I can test that out a little bit. They don't have a healing ability, so you have to be kind of careful on this.
I'm listening, but no
First
promises.
cooldown to go off.
Aha!
5 seconds.
Problem to solve? Yes, yes, what is it now?
You need me, boss? I'm listening, but no promises.
Now it looks like when they are playing a landmine, they do not have any active attack ability.
Aha!
So they can't attack when the landmine's in. Beautiful.
You need me, boss?
And looks like it did not damage your buildings. If it did, it was very, very minor. So I wouldn't say that's a key thing.
Momentum is everything. Yes,
Seize
yes, what is it now?
I'm listening.
Getting a 20%
But no
bonus for defense is
king and
huge.
country.
That makes him take hardly any damage whatsoever, and that's kind of awesome.
Resource plate dropped.
Given I just have 4 guys in a traditional setup, nothing special going on, just to kind of test them.
Yes, yes, what is it now?
You need me, boss?
Haven't taken it back to heal at all, just letting them tank the whole entire fight. Again, this is just
No
against
hard feelings,
PCs,
right?
and they're level 1s, level 3, so don't get over anxious with your units.
A problem to
limitations.
solve? Yes, yes, what is it now?
Army life. Here we go.
Do you like the actual
I'm listening. But no
audio?
promises.
That's kind of cool.
Aha! A problem to solve?
On me way, don't rush.
Oh, I do despise marching.
You need me, boss?
Slowly, but onwards. Oh, I do
Here's that
despise
recon to come over in that landmine,
marching.
see if I can trick him. So that one went off automatically. It was on really close to it, but it did do damage
I'm
to it
listening.
still.
But no promises.
Slowly, but onwards.
And off we trot. You need me, boss? On me way, don't
We've always
rush.
get the tier 3 up so I can show you guys a tier 3
I'm
unit.
listening.
So
But no promises.
bear with me just a little bit here.
You need me, boss?
I'm trying.
For king and country. No hard feelings, right? For king and country.
If they had a healing unit, that'd be nice. I haven't seen one of those yet in the game.
I'm listening, but no promises. You need me, boss? No hard feelings, right? And off we trot.
Alright, so we're going to keep on trucking along. And I'm going to try to get us a tier 3 unit up so we can kind of see how the RAM does.
I'm listening, but no promises.
It's a tier 3, same cost as what a Hellcat is for the
You need
USA
me,
team.
boss?
Just kind of want to see how it actually plays out.
For king and country. I'm
That
listening.
landmine's still sitting
no
there. It's
promises.
been there for a while.
On me way, don't rush.
A straight path
And
to
off we
victory.
trot. No hard feelings, right? On me way, don't rush. And off we trot.
The ability is kind of cool. So the level 3 abilities let you take a lot less damage, keep you guys moving a little bit faster, which is always
On me
helpful.
way, don't rush.
The game coming up.
Bravery can wait. And off we trot. On me way, don't rush.
So I definitely think keeping them in a group near the Brits are going to be probably ideal.
You need me, boss?
So you can help minimize damage to them. They work just like the rifle units do from the USA team. Exact same concept.
I'm listening, but no
It's not
promises.
changing at all.
You need me, boss?
So this RAM, no special ability. We're just going to see what it does.
Scenic drive.
That's some massive
And off we
damage.
trot. On me way, don't rush. I'm listening, but no promises.
So we'll use that ability. Just want to see if it makes a difference.
Momentum is
Make it
everything.
quick.
Seize it.
It does affect its ability to get going faster, which is nice. So 15 seconds, 40% speed. 20, so he's getting the damage bonus. He's getting a defense defense bonus, and he's getting an
You
attack
made me, boss.
speed, which is huge.
The mark is given. The
And if you use a black
outcome
mark, anybody
inevitable.
that's in that area with
I'm
enemy
not
gets
me.
all those debuffs. So you can really, if you have somebody rushing your base, you can pop that in real quick, and it makes a massive debuff. It does last for 15 seconds as well, so it does help out quite a bit. As you can see, that level 4 ram, it does some decent damage. Pretty awesome. Let's just see what we got unlocked so far. So again, I don't have the pass unlocked for the UK event, but even just using those couple of games with the bots plus what I did in the rank with the USA team, I'm right up to almost 2,000 points. I haven't spent any tokens yet. I just started using the UK team, so this is definitely achievable if you want to try to get some free-to-play stuff. This will definitely help you out. And you'll get the commander cards as well at the end, along with the frame, just for playing it. So you're going to play the games anyways, so you're going to get the stuff unlocked. So, again, not 100% pay to win. You can do it old-fashioned grind way. Won't be as fast. That is going to be an option for you. But cool. So I hope that stuff helped you out a little bit, guys. Give you guys some ideas around the content of the game. If you have any questions, hit me up in Discord. I'll be happy to help you. But until then, you guys have a great night.